check. Hello. Gotta adjust my level. Shout out to Maziko. This is his track. Play it all the time. Play it all the time. Brooke, hello. Hello, Brooke. My boss's daughter.
She cute?
I'm not getting into that. You see what I'm talking about? The first word that comes out of your mouth will get me fired. I'm not going.
Shout out, Brooke.
Shout out.
Add me, Adam Murphy.
Don't add Adam Murphy at all.
Shout out his boss. What's the last name? Terrain?
I'm cutting you off. We're not doing this right now.
Mr. Terrain?
Terry. We got a chill crew today.
Yeah.
Chill.
We don't have anything going on today.
We have nothing going on today, so this is gonna be like.
Is it just your boss's daughter watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off.
Tell her to call in.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I got a new Fresh Ben track though.
Okay.
Brand new.
We're gonna be supporting all the local artists.
Local artists. That's what we originally started doing.
The local artist tax returns.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with your tax return?
I don't know if I'm gonna get a return. I haven't done it. I haven't had a return in years.
Do you?
I don't know. We were talking about this. I don't understand taxes.
We should have somebody come on here and explain taxes, no matter how boring that would be. Still, it'd help us out a lot.
That would actually be good. Like accountant talk.
Do you think an accountant? Do you know any accountants?
Yeah. Because
how much do you pay the accountant to do your taxes? That's probably where your money's going.
It's like $150.
Are they? Can they mess up?
I don't know. You would think like I'm fully involved. I mean, I'm involved in businesses and such, but I still do not understand them. Like I said, it's like rolling the dice. Whether I'm gonna owe or where I get something. I remember back in the day I used to get stuff, but I feel like every time like I'll, come up like sell something.
It's like Christmas for me.
It's not like Christmas ever for me. It's me like I'm
stressing.
No, I'm not stressing, but like fingers crossed type deal.
Yeah. You never look forward to it like me. I'm like, I'm gonna buy something stupid with my money that doesn't add value at all to my life.
Are you gonna buy anything stupid this year?
This year, it's gotta go to savings. You gotta be smart. It's that time.
Why?
Because I got things going on in the background. Shut up, Adam. I got things going on.
I got a few ideas of things you need to buy.
I need to buy a new beat machine. So
you just did.
Buy another one.
Okay.
Buy a case for that. Should we play this Fresh Ben track?
I mean, if you want to.
I kind of do.
I wonder what Fresh Ben's going to do with his
hello, Alexis. Hello,
Alexis.
Elizabeth, what up?
Elizabeth?
Let's crack.
Everybody should be in the thread and then tell us what you're going to do with your tax return.
Yeah, what are you going to do with your tax return, people?
Or you can call in. I want to hear horror stories of like, you get a lump sum of money.
I don't do anything smart with my money. So I guess a horror story would be me buying something that just adds no value to or no profit to it. Just blowing it.
What? One of your Hondas?
Like rims. The dumbest thing somebody could do.
So what, you're regretting your rim purchase?
Not my most recent one. That was a good one.
But the neon ones?
Yeah, neon rims.
Because this looks fast now.
Extra fast.
But it's super slow. I've had the same car for like 8 years. I'd probably ghost you.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. The quality of the parts that I bought is worth
it. Just looks cool.
Yeah, it looks stylish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're like neon. You should get some neon tennis shoes.
No. I'm too old to be going 100 mile an hour in a 35. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just... You gotta grow out of that eventually. Like pulling up to a light, revving your engine at a guy next to you, and like flipping them off and speeding. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just kind of gets played out after a while. It's like...
All right. Read Alexis's comment.
TurboTax. I use TurboTax. Finesse me for near my whole return. Dang, last year only got $30 back last year, and
she was working real hard.
Get my passport I get a passport. That's a good idea.
People say that too. Like, go get a passport. Well, also you got to make money if you're gonna leave the country.
True.
It's like $150 for a passport.
It's not bad.
Do you have a passport?
No.
Of course not. You don't need a passport for Kendallville.
Why? Wise guy up here. Wise guy.
But really, I've never really like been very excited. I don't have any like good tax return stories, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that like go blow it on like, you know, hair and nails, or like Mercy was telling me the other day that that's a really busy time of year for tattoos.
Oh, yep. They probably start a big tattoo.
I think that's
never finish it.
I think that's fascinating too. It's like I'm gonna wait for this time of year. I don't have that much money, but when I get some money, I'm gonna put something permanent on my body that's not gonna do anything for my life.
Yeah, you probably got other priorities to take care of before that, anyways. We know somebody who's very, very
who
that has other priorities they should be taking care of, but they're getting dumb stuff
like
anyway.
Toys and stuff.
Toys, yeah.
Like you got to have like means of transportation. You need to have maybe some land. You can't be buying poppet sockets. Is that what they're called?
The little toys with the big heads?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pop something. Pop dolls or something.
Yeah, you got to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
And like create a foundation.
Yeah.
So like if you make a good amount of money, you should be able to reciprocate that
with a little bit of
return.
something, with a car at least.
It's called tax return.
When you're 16, that was step number 1. When you're in your 30s or late 20s, you still don't got a whip. Unless you got some kind of health issue where you can't see or something, or you know what I mean? Then okay, but if you're a functioning human being, we're just talking down on people right now. That's how we do it.
What is this one time where we feel entitled?
Yeah, we feel entitled. Tax season.
Well, sometimes
age.
you can put a little respect when you do well for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's almost encouraging to people that do bad things with their tax returns.
Right. You got to learn from it though. If you just continue.
Invest.
Yeah. I don't know. What should I invest in? Stocks.
Stocks is just like gambling. You can.
You just got to leave it in there for a long time, right?
Yep.
Pull it out when it's.
Yeah. I only have like $1,000 in there right now, and it's not really doing very well.
No.
It's just like gambling.
Just kind of like just sitting there.
Actually, that's something you don't know about. We talk about how we don't know about taxes. You know about stocks?
Oh, diddly squat about stocks. Diddly squat. Fiddly diddly.
Well, basically, stocks is all speculation. So, okay, to put it in like perspective.
Alexa says she's got a tattoo with one of her texts. Keon, get off the internet. Go home.
Yeah, you should definitely like your biggest tax return. Just put it on your butt cheeks so you remember every time.
Oh my god! I saved the last year's though. I'm not gonna lie, I saved it.
How did you save it?
I just didn't spend it and left.
You just spent like $1,000 on your beat machine like last week.
Yeah, but that money is coming in from DJing and other music avenues, so it kind of helps itself. But
how's that going?
DJing?
Yeah,
pretty good. Not too bad.
Making some money.
Making some money, yeah. Kind of owe me some money, but that's a whole nother story in itself.
Yeah.
Money is there.
You want to talk about it?
I don't think I should talk
Maybe
about
they're waiting on their tax return.
Maybe they are. Josh Richards, what's up?
I'm actually very interested. I wish that people in Threads would talk about their tax return stories.
All right.
Maybe like things they did wrong.
People in the
and
chat.
things they did right.
What's the dumbest thing you bought with your tax return? Call in. See the phone number.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever bought? That's a good question.
Me?
Yeah.
I got told you before, rims. But it was one of the coolest things I ever bought. And the steering wheel and some rims for my car.
Oh, and then you got that dumb seat that you can barely fit in. Have you got rid of it?
No.
Just for if there's viewers that don't know, he bought rims, but it also came with a seat.
Brand new
and
tires.
it doesn't even like fit his hips. It just looks cool, and the car's not even fast.
The car is fast, Adam. Shut up. That was a good move. That was a good financial move on my part.
Right. Your chair kind of like reminds me like when you're scooting like into a seat at Applebee's, you know, like you're like
just like a baby seat, a giant baby.
No, like
seat.
you're moving like this, and then you got to kind of wiggle your hips into it, and then you're like, oh.
I'm not gonna lie. The seat I bought, I've always wanted that seat. There's two versions of it. I got the slim version, which is not good. It's designed for like little Chinese kids or something like that in Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, they're small boys.
But I've always wanted that seat. It's like saying a girl's always got her favorite pair of shoes, but she puts her foot in there a little too small. But you're gonna pretend like you like it, and that's because you've always wanted it.
Yeah.
So I sit in the seat. I'm like, oh, it's a little small, but I've always wanted the seat. So I just kind of like deal with it. I'm gonna sell it, make some money.
That's kind of a segue into another conversation. Is heels.
Heels?
How do you feel about heels? Like on women?
I don't like them.
And then they don't really do much for me.
I don't like them at all. I think some girls probably dress up for other girls and not guys.
Okay, fair enough.
Because Leah's like, I got my eyelashes on. I'm like, I didn't know.
Like, they're cool. Like, I understand them.
Yeah. Heels?
Kind of. But, like, they're just, like, they almost look uncomfortable.
They look like you're overdoing it.
You know what's the worst is a girl that has heels and they don't really know how to walk in it.
Ooh,
they just look
like wobbling.
Yeah,
looking
like they're
unsexy.
they look like they're totally sober but wasted because they're just, like, walking around these weird heels. And maybe it could, like, derive to, like, I'm not a short guy, but I'm not the tallest guy. So it's like some pretty girls might be, like, the same height as me.
Hello, Laura. Hello, Jimmy. What's up?
Hey, Laura.
What's Vic saying? Vic's saying something.
Vic, do you wear heels?
Vic, what's the dumbest thing you've bought with your tax return? Please tell us.
I want to hear all about it.
I gave Vic a keyboard like a year ago.
A keyboard?
Yeah, I was giving away a bunch of equipment.
Uh-huh.
I just gave him a keyboard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did he type on it?
No, it was like a music keyboard. Like a piano keyboard. I should not play this song because we're about to get copyright striking. Boop. But yeah, heels. I don't know. I don't like heels. Wade, what up? Rez, how's it going? It's gonna be a chill one today.
Well, are we still talking about heels? Or are we over that right now?
Yeah, we could talk about girls overdoing it. How about that? Is that a bad thing to talk about? Too much makeup and heels doesn't look good. Just letting people know that.
And I think it is girls on girls. Like, that's what they're thinking about.
Like, guys don't care.
Well, I mean,
to a certain extent.
Guys appreciate a pretty girl.
Yes.
But at the same time, when there's too much makeup there, like, you can totally tell.
Or if it takes you forever to get ready and we're going down the street. Don't like that.
Yeah.
Throw on pants and a shirt and run out the door.
Like, do you see girls dancing in heels? It's just them just, like, sitting like a tree.
This looks. When are heels appropriate though?
I mean,
we don't wear them, but when do you think it is?
I would think like weddings and such like that.
Okay, all right, weddings. What about at work at a downtown office?
Oh, well, that might be kind of like good looking. Like, say, like a nice like law office girl, and she's just walking in with her woman's suit.
I saw one yesterday, walking downtown.
Was she hot?
I was looking at her crazy big heels, and I was like, "Those look uncomfortable, dude." Like, oh man.
I think it's like
really
they created them so like their back looks straight.
Straight old flat back.
I really don't understand.
Bring back the flat butt 2020.
No, I'll be cool with. I like the booties. You know what booties are?
What do you mean booties?
They're like
shoes.
They're like corks.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like fold out, like I don't know how to put it. Like what?
Oh, like the little slipper shoes.
Kinda. I don't really know how to like.
Oh, like heels with a low heel.
Like a full heel.
Those new shoes?
No.
No.
Do they look new?
I think the bottoms look new.
You want to wear them?
No. They look comfortable though.
Yeah, they are. Adidas.
Shout out to Fresh Ben.
Shout out to Adidas.
Shout out to Adidas too.
What's this new Fresh Ben track we're talking about?
Hello. Auto.
Actually, I have I got a slang term for you.
What? Let's see what.
I don't know if I've already done it before.
See what Vic says. I'm smart with my money. I save a lot for trips and stuff I want to do or pay bills. That don't sound like fun. That's not
Vic
dumb.
needs to save money. He's got a bunch of kids.
Bunch of babies. Big booties all day. Shout out to Alexis.
Oh, yeah. And I think that heels might make a woman's behind look better.
I think that's what they're for.
Behinds?
Yeah. I think it's supposed to make it look... No? Let's turn auto on.
Because nothing's worse than a flat butt.
Flat old...
Like
unless you're like an athlete, maybe. Might be good for aerodynamics.
Flat butts are never good.
What about for a swimmer? Like an Olympic swimmer.
But you think that someone can swim better with a flat butt?
You're aerodynamic. Guys even shave their legs to be great swimmers.
It's for the calves.
It's for calves?
Yeah.
You know about that? They shave their calves?
So there's people that like
They
calves.
shave more than just their calves. They just show the shins and their knees too.
So you're telling me a lady with a flatter back.
And then she's like, she's got a flat butt, but she's got nice calves.
She might be good at swimming though, like an athlete.
Why do you keep on going back to the swing thing?
I'm just saying that might be an advantage too.
Have you ever looked at a woman and been like, oh, she's got great calves?
She looks aerodynamic. Aerodynamic.
What did
all
I
day.
walk into?
I don't know. Hello, Leah. Leah's in the chat.
Hi, Leah.
Does Leah have nice calves?
I never looked at nobody. Where do you keep going to calves for?
Because that's what he said.
Why do you
He
keep
was
bringing Leah up? Bringing her in.
because she just came in the chat. He brought her up.
Well,
Hello, Leah. How's it going?
He brought up calves. You brought up Leah. Now
what
you're
trouble?
asking.
What trouble can we get him in?
Daniel.
Oh,
what's up?
I can get him in a whole lot of trouble.
Jake
but
Gerke. Jake Gerke, call in.
Jake,
We'll
tell
talk-
us the worst thing you ever did with your tax return.
Yeah.
And also if you like hills and if you are a big calf guy.
Okay. Yeah, Jake, call in. If anybody calls in, tell us some tax return stories.
Are you a
Please.
calf guy, Otto?
Calves. Never thought
Yeah.
about calves.
Uh, Ladies that ride their bicycles, cycling as a hobby, they have a little larger calves.
Strong calves.
Like that commercial that one guy, look at my calves, I can't get them insured.
And I've never been a big leg guy either.
No?
Like I look at a girl like, oh, she's got nice legs.
I like legs. I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of legs.
I'm just, I don't
Is that
know.
an 80s thing?
I don't know.
You know? So, Otto, what's the dumbest thing you've ever bought with your tax return? Where you're just like, forget it.
I
This is all
really-
me going all out, like tattoos or something. Or
I usually have to pay in.
why is that? Are you good with taxes, Otto? You seem like you're
I-
smart with taxes. Like, you
Yeah,
know.
I've got all this side business going on, and
Okay.
my main job, I have them take extra out every paycheck, and
Really?
still a little short.
Adam's me and Adam don't know anything about taxes, so we're always wondering why certain people pay in, some people don't pay in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We got a caller.
Oh, how'd
I'm
you see that?
glad the strobe light works.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, put the
are we gonna do some slang,
blase.
blase?
Blase,
Oh,
blase.
that's the slang term. I gotta know.
Oh, let me put you on hold
Like
for a second.
say it in like it sounds French.
It is.
It
Yeah.
is it soie?
That's a good word.
It's-
Blase.
it's-
Blase.
Yeah, blase,
soie.
blase.
What does blase mean? Anybody in the chat?
Can the phone caller help me?
Cankles. And Leah said cankles.
I love cankles.
We got Gerke on the line.
Yeah, bring him on.
I need some help. So
All right, so ask
can
the
he-
caller for some help.
can he
He actually wants to come on the show again.
Does he?
Are you gonna bring him on?
Oh, I gotta figure this.
this audio board is such a nice board. You can turn any
Yeah.
dial to bring any channel in.
The sweet boy Jake.
Yeah.
Oh,
we need
I'm
help.
messing
We
up.
need
Look at
help
it.
on the. We need help on the slang.
Hello, Jake. Are you there?
Hello.
Hey,
how's it
help.
going,
Caller
Mr.
number
Jake?
9. What's my prize?
You get to
Nothing.
help Otto in the game. What's the game called?
It's called slang terms, Jake.
No, I thought it was Stump Otto and
Slang
Slut.
versus
Yeah,
auto.
either one.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Do you know what blase means?
You just said blase.
Blase.
Blase,
No,
blase.
we're on playing.
You could say blase. It's the same thing.
Yeah, Jake. What is blase? Give Otto. Okay, how about this? Don't tell him. But give him a hint. Can you give him a hint?
If he even knows what it is.
Jake knows what it is. He's
It could be a bad hint.
Blase, I would say it's irrelevant. It's nothing. Not much is happening. It's boring.
No, that's totally wrong. He's.
Let me. If that was a definition, I could say her calves. They were blase.
No.
Huh. Maybe I'm confused now. Thanks, Jake, for bringing that up. I'm kind of thinking, blase. What does blase mean?
It means like been there, done that.
I thought it meant like blah blah or something.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I went to the mall, blase.
It doesn't
Like,
sound like it shortens it up.
Yeah, boring.
Jake's kind of right.
Who goes to the mall? Who goes to the mall anyways?
Me.
I don't go to the mall. I drove past
I bought
today,
this
and I was
hoodie
like,
from the
man.
mall.
So Jake, do you have a?
With your tax return.
So Jake, what's the
Dwan,
dumbest
you
thing?
got a car sitting at the mall?
No, I do not.
You probably bought a car and it's probably sitting at the mall right now.
No. What's the dumbest thing you bought with your tax return, Jake?
Well, there come tax return time. Here's the dilemma.
I gotta let
There's always a
I gotta let
problem
Ted in.
that's happened in the past that I have to make up for, that I have to pay for.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
pay. You gotta pay for stuff this year.
Let's say maybe credit card bills or
Whack.
tickets, or a trip to Disney World. Who knows? I mean,
Well,
get into.
you've had a pretty good year though.
Yeah. Great year. 100%. Great year.
I'm talking about 2020. It's on the up and up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to get a plane ticket to Morocco. That's
go.
on the agenda.
Let's do our next episode from there. in
Actually,
Morocco.
Jake wants to come on the show soon.
Let's go. Come on today. We have no guests. We're just winging it today. You know what I'm saying?
I was supposed to get RSVP. I wasn't supposed to be last second.
Okay, my bad.
What are you doing, Jake?
What are you doing?
What are you wearing?
This is basically everybody watching us have a conversation with everybody we just know. You know?
It's almost like we're having like a high conversation.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
basically like I'm there, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in high
Yeah,
school.
you got to start thinking outside the box, one.
Okay,
Yeah, true. It's like a three-way phone call, like in high school.
Do you like have any good like tax return stories, or where are we going from here? Come on, Jake. Give us something.
Do you spend other girls' tax money?
You can always make something up too.
Well, I mean, what have you spent your tax return money on, Murph?
You?
Now, me?
All right,
Fireworks.
Jake. All right, Jake, we're out of here.
See, he's trying to get you off, Jake. I thought you were gonna be entertaining.
No,
you
that's
got-
cool. I like Jake calling it.
No, yeah. Now Dwan's trying to get rid of you. It's very rude.
Thank you.
Wow.
Dude.
You know, I might not come on.
Hey, Jake.
Now that I think about it, my schedule's booked.
Jake, do you have a slang word we can throw at auto? Like
Bougie.
we already did that one.
What'd you say?
Damn.
Did you say OG?
Bougie.
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 We already did bougie.
We already did bougie.
Think-
What
plug
the
me in?
fuck? What are the chances?
all right. Just think of something and text Adam or something.
Great talk, guys. Love the show.
All right, thanks.
Hardcore fan.
Appreciate it. We'll sign autographs after the
Blase,
show.
blase.
Blase. Bye. What's up, Ted?
Hey,
What'd you eat?
what did I eat?
Yeah.
Switch me.
Nam tok Thai beef salad.
Thai.
Does it smell like it?
A little bit.
Lime and cilantro.
It's all good. You eat well. You eat very
I love food.
you eat very exotic.
I do.
What the?
Anything new.
What button would be?
It's not on. You gotta turn that one up.
I'll tell you something else about my eating habits. I eat gross and expired stuff too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like on purpose.
Yeah, I'm preparing for the end of the world.
I feel like you're not
You said you
lying.
on
I'm not lying at all.
Are you on purpose? You expired food
Yeah.
to die?
No. I want to build up my
Bacteria.
gut.
levels?
I want to have the iron gut so I can eat out of the trash and stuff.
I'm actually very conscious on expiration dates. How about you, Dwan? I tend to like throw stuff away like a day before.
I feel like my goal when I go grocery shopping is have it in the fridge just to get through it.
But look,
Don't
Some of
wait
the-
too long. I
some
get weird
stuff
about that.
is legit. It expires. But other stuff, they put an expiration date on it because they have to. Think about this. You get 10,000-year-old Himalayan sea salt or whatever it is, and it expires on March 10th. So it's been around for 10,000 years and it expires next month.
Preservatives. There's chemicals in it. What about almond milk? Does that expire?
I don't know.
It takes a while.
I fly
I'm talking
through,
months because that's all I drink.
I fly through some almond milk. So Ted, we're talking about tax returns.
Well, I have a recipe for sour milk.
What?
Yeah.
A recipe for sour milk?
Well, once you have sour milk, I'm telling the story no matter what.
All right.
Um,
Will you swap me
so-
that one? Or-
you add
Adam.
baking soda.
Yeah.
Maybe it's baking powder.
unplug
They
that
need to
from the
Google it,
plug
but
line.
you mix that in, and then you make your pancakes with that.
Thanks, bro.
It has a totally different taste.
Really?
Yeah. So you get to use your leftover milk.
Or old bananas. Make
What-
banana
Smoothies?
bread.
Like smoothies? Oh, I love banana bread. Ooh,
That's nuts.
it's my jam.
That's why we keep Otto around.
There we go. I should have that memorized now. So Ted, what's the craziest thing you ever bought, or the dumbest thing you ever bought with your tax return? It's tax season. People are buying. I
don't. I don't
you
ball out.
bought it?
bought it.
I bet he puts it towards the next van or van
I
parts.
buy dumb stuff all year.
Am I the only bad financial person here? I think I am. I really think I am.
I mean,
Well-
I'm not the best.
You're better than probably me, I think. You don't buy a lot of stuff throughout the year. I bought rims and a steering wheel 1 year.
And a stupid chair
That's-
seat that goes in your car.
No, that was this year. And that was a good investment.
Have you ever heard the term penny wise and pound foolish?
No. Nobody really taught me like money tactics when I was
That's
a kid.
me. Penny wise, I'll pinch pennies,
Yeah.
but then I'll waste a couple $100.
As far as what do you mean waste on something like a vacation? It's not really wasting.
Well, like something that I don't need.
Like your heart steering wheel on your
I'll
car.
like go to the grocery store and make a decision between two different cheeses because this one costs 19 cents less. I'm gonna save 19 cents,
Yeah.
but then I'll go spend $200 on a
Hat.
not a hat, but something that I don't need.
Yeah.
And also, I mentioned before because I talked to Mercy about like tax season. That's a very busy time of year for tattoo artists, and you're a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
So like, it does get a lot more busy.
It's changed over the years actually. Used to be all at once, and now it's kind of spread out a little bit. But yeah, the springtime tax season is the busier time of the year. They've got the hole burning in their pocket. They got to spend money on something.
Repo season.
But I
And
will
now,
say
but
a
March.
tattoo is a great value.
Yeah.
It's more valuable than jewelry. You can never be lost or stolen. You just always have it.
That's very true. You can get jewelry tattooed on you. Is that a thing? Like a fake necklace.
I mean, tattoos are essentially jewelry. You're just embellishing your
Skin.
appearance.
You know, a good investment with your tax check would be, I do it every year. I go and get extra cleaning at the dentist.
Okay, that's a good
And
investment.
then in the fall, I do an extra cleaning too.
I need to
So
do
I
that.
figure that
So-
so long term,
How many cleanings a year do you do?
I do 4.
4.
dang.
Got those good teeth.
Well, I don't
I
want
have
to.
terrible teeth.
Only filling I have is in my wisdom teeth, and that's due to all the fluoride treatments I had. It was a school program, like kindergarten, first, second grade. They'd come in with these little fluoride cups.
I'm failing.
I
on
remember
part.
that.
I don't have wisdom teeth.
So my wisdom teeth never
missing
had the
some.
fluoride treatments.
When I was a kid,
Are you trying to show me your wisdom teeth right now?
You need to
got
look
tooth
at the
missing.
Facebook feed here and see what Dewan's doing.
I got a tooth missing. Lexus.
when I was a kid, my mom would request that the dentist did not use fluoride.
Well, they have studies that if it gets in your system, it's not good for you.
Don't
You're
drink it.
supposed to spit it back out.
Yeah. Fluoride is actually a byproduct, a toxic byproduct. And it has,
Where are we going with this? I don't know. I had really bad teeth as a child.
I have bad teeth now.
fluoride
Why?
causes
I don't go to the dentist.
You don't?
No.
Is that why your
Alzheimer's
breath always
disease.
stinks?
But they add it to water.
Screw you, Adam.
Right?
I think that was discovered in Colorado. Add a little fluoride with the drinking water system, and it helped improve people's teeth and help with the quality.
Let's play a beat. You want to play a beat?
No.
No, let's talk about fluoride.
You could talk about. I had really awful teeth as a child.
How? How'd you fix them? Braces?
I had braces, but also I had 2 surgeries on my mouth. I had like
Really?
I had ingrown teeth up here and down here. I had like fangs. I think they call them snaggle teeth.
That was.
And then also I had my wisdom teeth removed. And I didn't have like the best dentist, I don't think, because I remember
Yeah.
sucking on bloody gauze for like 6 hours.
Whoa.
And then after that, they have like invisible strips that they use for the stitches, and the invisible strip doesn't work. So a bunch of bacteria got into it, and then I had another surgery, so they had to like cut open my
What?
gums
Oh.
and take that out.
No.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Shout out this place on
Mixed
Lake.
crowd out there.
Shout
The
out.
moral of the story is support your local dentist and
No, don't
improve your
support him. If I had his name, I would definitely shout it out
Shout it out.
to like let go one of my
Bring him on the
childhood
show.
horror stories.
You can't do that, though. You can't disparage business.
Bring him on the show. We
Oh,
talked to him
well,
personally.
I mean, he put me through a lot of turmoil as a young tot.
Do it then. Let it rip.
I wish I knew his name. I don't know his name. I think I tried to forget it because I'd see him in my nightmares. Someone coming at your mouth.
I was never. You know how people are afraid of the dentist? I was never afraid of the dentist.
no, me neither. It's kind of like
I never knew
another
where that
day.
came from. Another thing was
TV.
Yeah, TV. People are like, we hate Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts.
I don't think I've ever had them.
Really?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna make some Brussels sprouts.
There's
for
a lot
you.
of foods I haven't had. I had guacamole
there's
last night.
there's Brussels sprouts as you have a kid from a family member that just boils them, and then there's a way to prepare them and actually enjoyable.
Yep. Steam.
Yeah, there's a lot of different foods that I morphed into liking. Like I didn't like green beans as a child. I think it was mostly because my parents were very accepting, so like they didn't make me finish my plate at the table.
Alexa said hi, Ted.
Hey Ted.
Josh Heyer, what up? Beverly, hello. Dry sockets. She knows the deal. Stay woke. Jake says stay woke. Jake, you stay woke.
And like green beans. Did you like green beans as a kid?
I like peas.
Did you like
It's
green
the same
beans?
thing, right?
I suppose, just because they're both green and vegetables.
Yeah.
George W. Bush's parents made him eat broccoli, and he didn't like it.
I like
That's a
broccoli.
very weird thing for you to know.
I like broccoli. Yeah, how do you know that?
I know a lot of things.
About George Bush.
Yeah.
Okay.
About the
Think-
apocalypse. Is that one of those
things
things?
that you would want to know.
The whole George Bush, what his eating repertoire was. I understand that. That's okay.
Beverly said hello. Shut your mom out, Adam, for being a hater.
I love my mom. Hi,
She's in there
Mom.
talking to us.
She's a wonderful person.
Beverly, call in if you bought something done with your taxes that you should have bought.
Josh
Adam.
Heyer, what kind of car project you got in the works? How's that truck
You
looking?
got a dumb truck. I like trucks. It's okay. I'm just joking. I like
My
Heyer.
mom retired.
Retired. Was that last year?
Yeah.
We've been doing this for like 3 years, I think. Time flies by.
Flies by.
I gotta
just
play
like
a-
Bolton.
I gotta play a song. My brain is like
What? Your
buffering.
vocabulary is messed up.
My
if we
brain
talk
is
too
buffering right now.
long.
I got too much going on. I'm gonna play a Tesla Chapman song. I got a new Fresh Ben track.
You keep on saying that. Why you need to play it then?
Let's hear that new Fresh Ben
I
track.
kind of already played it, but we'll play it for like a minute.
Dang, son, where'd you find this one?
I didn't hear it.
Shout out to Fresh Ben. I don't know what kind of song this is, but we're doing it.
All right.
We'll be back in a minute on 95.7 WLT with
Dental talk.
Dental Talk. All right, we're back. Short break.
I like this song.
I just want to get some water. My brain is like, my brain just stops working sometimes, and I like lose. I have like
you're a hardworking boy.
I have
That's why.
ADD, I think, so I can't focus, and I just kind of have a
You keep on giving me segues on everything, like ADD.
I have like a focus overload.
Did they ever like try to put medication in you?
No.
They tried to put medication in me, and my parents said no.
I think certain things,
It's a robotic thing. I
Like-
think they give it to all the kids.
like the word anxiety, it's just a feeling. When you like name something, there's always has to be some kind of antidote behind it. Like, oh, you have this, so we have to do that. Like, no, let it just be what it is.
All right.
Some people are just naturally hyper. Some people are naturally like horrible with attention span. But I think my attention span falls from it falls from me playing video games at a young age. I think I'm just blaming that.
At a young age, what are you talking about? You still do. You've got like 4 virtual reality things. I don't know.
You can't pay attention because there's a Pokemon
Yeah,
waiting for you outside.
always got something in
You've
front
got
of me.
85 different gaming consoles.
Yeah, I think that's a thing. Like kids nowadays with their iPads and iPhones and all that.
Whatever,
I
Mr.
like to.
Virtual Reality.
I'm just saying it's not a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
If
Well,
kid-
do you want to get to some news?
You got some news,
Actually, I've heard that
Adam? News.
the way kids do a lot of
Kinda.
things at the same time has actually developed the human brain to be more adept at many things at the same time.
That's what I've been saying all the time. It
Yeah,
makes me
no,
smarter.
there's studies that say that it's actually improving
Huh?
people's
Like hand-eye
abilities.
coordination.
No, just your ability to do many things at one time. You know, we were taught, you can't pay attention to all those things at the same time.
Yeah.
But actually, you can pay attention to more overall. Even though you can't give as much attention to one thing, you can give like 85% to many things at the same time.
So when Eli was growing up, what were your restrictions on electronics? Were you like, here, play this Game Boy to your heart's content? Or were you like, yo, cut it off at
No,
8 p.m.?
there was like so I was never like no computer, no video games, but I did add a component of like productivity. He had to
His six-pack.
he could play straight up video games.
Yeah.
But part of his like computer and internet time had to be like, okay, you got to make a song, or you have to make some artwork, or
Something.
You got to have something to
Creative.
show for it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can be on the computer if you want, but you can't just be wasting time.
Right. Okay. That's good.
And then there was a period of like no technology at all. You got to
Because of you.
be in your room and do something real, you know.
You gotta be a
Okay.
real boy.
Okay.
You got to go outside. Remember when you were a kid, your parents would be like, get out of the house.
Yeah, you'd be gone.
Do not come
They won't
back."
even see you for like 4 hours and not even care.
Yep.
Right. That's fascinating
You
too.
would just come, but you just wander back because you're hungry and thirsty.
Yep,
Had to
exactly.
pee. That's about it. Use the hose on the side of the house or something like that. But
Yep. I used to get kicked out of the house. Get out of here.
you smell like outside. Stay outside. That was one of the things. You smell like outside.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
So
It was actually a
you
quote.
got to go back outside because you smell like outside.
You been outside all day. You smell like outside. Yeah.
Go back out there.
So you got to go back out there.
So you
Probably
don't-
because the house I grew up at
So you
had
don't smell
cigarette
like
smoke.
outside anymore.
Huh?
The house I grew up at had cigarette smoke inside
Oh.
the house the whole time.
So you're like, you smell like fresh air.
you smell like fresh air. Leave.
Get out of here.
Yeah. You're ruining our
Is your
smoke
toke
air.
down the next Newport.
It was Newport. What? Yeah, it was Newport's. GPC 100. Menthol lights.
Jesus sent you down to the corner store to go pick them up.
He did. Yeah.
For real?
Give me a carton.
For real? Really?
Get a $100 bill. Go skate down to the street, little corner store, and get like 2 cartons of cigarettes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you had to stay outside because you smell too fresh.
Yeah. Get outside.
You smell like fresh pine.
We don't want you here.
Put it by the door.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the cards that you get like during the holidays?
This is Adam's news.
No, this isn't news. This is a subject.
Doing it anyways. Adam's news.
I have news, but I have 2 subjects I want to talk about.
Okay.
How do you feel about cards? Like really like thoughtful cards, like they say I love you. They have like a bunch of good sayings in them. Do you keep them? Like you put them in a shoebox, or do you toss them?
I was gonna say that. I feel bad.
What do you do?
There's a grace period.
So you do throw them out. You already answered the question, right, or no?
Eventually, you have to. You can't keep that many cards. I give it a solid. Is this where I talk too much and get myself in trouble? Is this one of those situations?
No, you can't stop.
Because
now.
if you guys are so quiet, where I just keep on blabbering.
No. This is you.
Next thing, and I'll get 5 texts like, "You threw away all my."
You've been throwing away Leah's cards?
I don't get cards from.
Let him explain. Come on, keep on going.
Okay, all
You're
right.
getting sidetracked.
I give it about 4 to 5 months, then I toss it.
You put it in the trash.
No. Oh, I toss it in the like and the.
Depends who.
You're
He's
in
feeling
trouble.
all bad.
You're in
There's a-
trouble.
There's a few people in my family.
Oh, man.
We put a little note in there and sign the note, so then the next person can reuse the card
Recycle
for
the
someone
card.
else.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
so smart.
All right.
Yeah.
What? Like you white it out, then you reuse it?
No, you just get a piece of paper
Separate
and you
piece of
sign
paper.
it with your little note, and then they can re-gift it.
Nice.
Oh.
Genius.
So you basically like give it to somebody. Like if they want to throw it away, they can throw it away.
Well, no, they would do a note and re-gift it again.
Oh, that's actually
pay
nice.
it forward.
Okay.
You still have to buy envelopes, or you just fold so the glue don't glue. You just flip the lid in there.
Huh?
What,
Ted?
what about you, Adam?
That's pretty smart.
Or Ted?
I'll throw them away.
Me too.
Hello, Leah. Leah, what do you do with the
It
gift cards?
sucks. Like you're gonna like put it up on display for a little bit and
Yeah,
look at it. It's like it's very thoughtful.
I magnet them to the fridge until the next holiday comes and they get.
Right. I'm not unthoughtful
out.
to the point where like I like shake it and to see what's inside of it.
No,
I don't do. I definitely read it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to. You got to. There's
Of course, I
there's-
read. I like it. It's nice. It's very thoughtful.
It's a
But at the same
physical
time, it's
thing.
like, what am I doing with this?
I'm
Where
like-
do you get your cards at? Do you go into like
Well,
the
I mean-
Harma, whatever shop and get the $7-8 cards, or you go to the
Walmart.
Dollar Tree.
I mean, I bought a few this year, and they were like, I don't know, probably around like $4 to $5.
I'm a big fan of the $1 card.
Yeah, because I think on the other side of the way I treat cards, they're just going to throw it away as well.
Well,
it's about the thought.
It's about the thought.
When I give someone a card, you know, there's the general sentiment that the card says, but I always write something heartfelt from myself in there, so it doesn't really matter.
You know what really stinks? You get a group signing stuff, and you're the last person to sign. Oh, that was a good comment. I can't just repeat that. Oh, there's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. What do you put after that?
Shout out Gil. What up?
I'll put
Dan.
Ditto.
Dan shot.
Yeah.
He's in the chat.
What he said.
All right.
I have a hard time.
Do you want a subject or do you want news?
I have a hard time writing. We're 40 minutes. I really want to do the news sample.
Well, actually, I've got one. I mean, if you want to do the sound effects. I hope I didn't do this one last week. I don't think I did.
This makes it sound official with the sound effect.
Okay.
Okay,
In
cool.
Texas, an armored truck went through some checkpoint, and for some reason it was looked at, and then there was like a container that held $40,000 in it that fell out, and it was just sitting on the side of the road, and this guy drove past, saw the container, picked it up, and then returned it back to the bank. But he could have been scot-free and just kept the $40,000.
I wonder how often that happens, but they don't return it. Probably a way more.
Most times.
Well, that's what I'm
Like
saying.
99% of the time.
Right. And the premise of the conversation is, what would you do?
Clearly not return the money.
You want it?
No.
Hell
An
no.
armored truck?
Hell no, I'd keep that shit. What would you do, Otto? Would you drive back to the bank or keep the $40,000?
40,000? Sorry.
I would probably return it. I wouldn't have known, guessed how much was in there.
Oops.
No, it literally was a container that was listed as $40,000. Like there was a label on it that said.
Well, when I was 18 years old at a tractor auction in Whitley County, I found a wallet. And I didn't
Okay.
count the money. It was pretty thick. It was hard to bend.
Wow.
And I was thinking, oh, this is a bunch of $1 bills or, No,
Right.
they were all $100 bills.
Ooh, see.
Wallet's a different
It
story.
is. It is.
Right, because I would feel more attached to the person. I see their license, I see who they are. But when I look at the $40,000, this is Brinks truck that has a bunch of money in it.
Grab and run.
Yeah, it's like stealing from McDonald's. They're gonna make
Yeah.
that money from double cheeseburgers
fine.
regardless.
They're federally insured.
Yeah.
Okay. True.
Yeah, but the money's probably marked.
Okay.
All right, Otto. Don't be bringing down the fun time. Think logically over here.
I'm just being logical.
Over here has morals and
You
stuff.
got morals. He's logical and stuff. Oh, we're talking about grabbing and running.
Well,
and
I've
spinning
got this
on rims.
box out back I need to load in my car, so I'm going to have to get going here pretty soon.
What about you, Ted? Would you keep it?
I would definitely return it.
Yeah, right. And at the end of the news segment, they were like, "Oh yeah, he came and returned it," and they had a small interview with him. It's like they actually rewarded him with $500.
Oh.
It's like Grand Theft Auto. You do a good deed, and they
You almost died doing it.
yeah.
Could have got stabbed and
And you
robbed.
get 25
Yeah.
bucks back.
I think I might think about it, but I'd be like, yeah, well, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah. I would try to put it in the right place, though, as far as for my spending.
Because when it's all said and done, you didn't really steal anything. It's just something you
Found
found.
it.
You found it.
Yeah.
You got to do research to go and bring it back.
Just say you found it in international waters.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just
See?
it was on the side of the road.
No, international waters. Wink.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be very viable to just scrape it to the side and keep the $40,000.
I'll keep that in a heartbeat.
You're just yeah.
Type R.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
IRS.
ask what would you spend it on? You
A
already
car I
know.
couldn't afford the insurance on in 3 months. That's
IRS would get you. You spend that money and say, well, that's a red flag.
Where'd it come
True.
from?
True. See, there you go, logic. See, I would have been caught day 2. Day 2, in handcuffs. I didn't steal it. Found it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a very
Someone could donate it to their favorite LPFM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. She's got-
WEL.
Checks made out to the Friends of the Library.
Yeah, we could use
But
some new
That'd be a
that's just my
sweet
personal
studio.
opinion and not any of those of the library.
Yes. Gil shouting you out, Ted.
I noticed. What's up, Gil?
What's up? Gil, you gonna buy that fader or you gonna be playing around all day long? I've been trying to sell him a you out here? Later, Otto. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you
Otto.
for sitting
Thank
in.
you.
Yeah.
Blase.
Gil, Gil. Yeah.
I can be bought, Gil.
I'm about to grill
There is
Gil
a price.
while he's not here. All right, Ted, I got this Innofader Pro. Been trying to Gil's been bugging me to sell to him for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it out of my mixer
Why?
because I was gonna sell it to him for $50.
What do you have a fader in your mixer?
I replaced it with a mini Innofader.
And what are you asking him?
$50. It's a good deal. Just like I have too much stuff just
$50.
to get rid of it.
No, you can't get rid of that.
No, the
You-
fader?
You need to hang on to it.
No, whatever. I got 2 other faders. Overall, Gil, quit playing around and buy that fader. I ain't got all day long. It's $50.
Is that where you're going with that?
Yeah, that's about it. I see Gil.
It's like, where are we going with this?
We're
Trying to
really-
sell his stuff.
we're really
It's
going-
like $50. Is like inner turmoil you're going through right now.
It's not a lot. It's a great deal, and I'm doing a lot of running around for $50.
Oh.
So just come over here and get this thing.
Shout out Gil. Shout out faders.
Shout out faders. It's a great cross fader too.
All right, my next subject.
I just like.
I think we've talked about this before.
Think so?
Bad outfits and outfits that you are ashamed of.
Yeah, sorry, we gotta do it again.
We already know some years we have photo proof on your bad outfits.
My dad actually got mad that that you brought that up.
With the kilt?
Yeah,
Your dad got mad at me. Why do all your family members get mad at me? Like, I'm just like...
you said something about Coney Island that I smell like onions. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And like my outfit from back in the day. I'm like, whatever. It's on the internet. I might
And he
even
got
post
mad
it.
about that?
I might even post it for Throwback Thursdays. Who cares? That's actually not a bad idea.
Right.
It's not a bad idea.
Why do you get mad at... Do you think it was, like, viable for them to get mad at me?
They just listen too carefully in like every word. That's kind of like,
Do you not know friends make fun of friends?
Yeah, we're just chilling here.
You make fun of me all the time.
Yeah, no, I don't. Not really.
Are you think
Ted, when do I make fun of Adam
I,
for being a crappy DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
did you just call me Krabby DJ just now?
No, compliment. I kind of do, yeah. I guess
you
now
do,
I think
you
about
give me
it.
a hard time all the time. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? That's
Adam,
what friends do.
Yeah, I'm like, you punch down to your weight class, but congratulations. It's like a backhanded comment. Or
You said what about my
compliment.
weight class?
You're punching out of your weight class.
With what? What am I
Do you
punching?
want me to say on the air?
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
That I'm punching on
Women,
Oh,
you're getting hotter women than I
Oh.
would expect you to get.
that's messed up.
I'm just saying. I'm being brutally honest. How do we get to this? How do we get to this
Like
point?
friends giving friends
Ah.
like different like constructive criticism.
Yeah, see, I cracked on you right there.
Yeah. See.
It's not that deep though.
Yeah. I don't even want. I'm not even gonna talk about your kid anymore. I feel like I'm gonna offend your parents.
Mom and dad.
I
are
can't
like,
talk about.
that Adam kid.
They hate me. I gotta come to Thanksgiving one time, and I'll bring like the green bean casserole.
David Graves. Make some music, man. Send me some tracks, David. Actually, I'm gonna play one of David's tracks.
Ted, have you had any questionable outfits? If so, can you?
Tons.
Tons?
Tons.
You ever gone through like a raver phase where you're like wearing giant raver pants?
Not really. I was breaking at the time, but I did wear like at that period of time I was wearing the short cargos, like they come halfway down your shin.
That's kind of in style nowadays, right?
Is it?
I think so.
It was in style for ladies at one point.
Like capris.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, capris. Okay. I feel like that's like, were they like kind of swishy pants?
Pretty much.
That might be in style right now. That
I
might
kind of
even-
have capris during like.
yeah,
the
they,
summer.
yeah. Adam wears capris.
I do.
Yeah.
See, he's making fun of me again.
No, I'm just saying they're in
I
style.
want my mom to get mad at you. Like, I'm really like, I'm sitting back right now, thinking about your dad was mad at me with the stupidest thing. Hey, mom, can you get mad at Dwan for like?
Actually, my mom defended you on that. She's like, "Why is he mad about the littlest thing y'all talk about on the air? Y'all, he should know y'all playing around." So she defended you versus my dad. I don't know.
Oh, thanks, mom. Gosh, I needed like some type of break. It really hurts my feelings. I want to. I need to buy them some Christmas cards.
Actually, I look back at some of the stuff you wore, and I'm kind of proud of myself
Right, I think
thinking that it was okay.
I kind of think that style is like a never-ending like whirlpool. Like, is this going to come back around? I think there's going to be a point in time where baggy pants are like cool again.
There was a pinnacle.
My pants too baggy.
Yeah.
Are they on?
There was a pinnacle. I was probably
No, they look great.
I was probably about 11 or 12 years old.
You said what?
When I was about 11 or 12, I maxed out on like shouldn't be wearing that.
We got Brandon Smith on the line. Want to see what he wants to talk about? Tax return stuff. We'll get back to your fashion. I want to hear about your fashion. Too.
Okay.
I feel like you got an interesting fashion sense. Hello. You're live on 95.7.
Hey.
What's going on?
So, I actually have a fashion story.
Oh.
I can tell you about me blowing my money on tax returns, but
Okay.
first let me tell you about my bad fashion story. I bought a suit in high school from Goodwill. It was
Okay.
a white tux, and then I tie-dyed it.
Oh.
And it was like 5 sizes too big for me.
Whoa.
And then I
Fresh.
like wore it to all like the girls' basketball games, and they were terrible, and they had like no fans.
Well, you didn't
So
go
I
to
was
the
like,
the men's basketball game?
No, I went to the girls' basketball games, and they had like nobody there supporting them except me, looking like
Wow.
I was wearing a Goodwill tie-dye suit.
Do you still
Yeah.
have it?
Yeah. Do you still have it?
No, I wish I did. Honestly, it's ridiculous. And there's no pictures that I know of either. There were some, but this was like pre-digital.
Camera phones. Everything was film.
I mean, I had a phone on like it was like Razor period, so
Okay.
original Razor.
So what'd you spend your tax money on? Anything dumb?
The suit?
Women or
I
drugs?
bought it. I bought like a $7,000 camera once,
Whoa.
and, using tax money,
Dang.
but it wasn't. It's at the time it was probably stupid, but I mean I made more than my money back.
Okay.
Doing videos for people, but it really felt stupid.
I feel like I've
when-
made the dumbest decision buying rims.
Does it feel like we spent our whole life buying cameras that were expensive, and now you can get top-notch quality for a couple $100?
Right. Your phone.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I still have that camera.
Nice.
And yeah, my sub $1,000 mirrorless camera shoots just way better video and better depth of field, and
You gotta be ahead of the curve though in the
better.
technology game if you want to be in the forefront of it though.
it's true.
I believe so.
It's true.
That's cool. Thanks for calling in, Brandon.
Hey man, I appreciate you
Long-
guys.
long time no
Loving the
see.
show.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you. All right, later. I'm gonna talk to him in a long time. Long time.
feel like
Dana said, "Hey."
I feel like I'm going to offend anybody when I talk right now.
Shut up, Adam. Hashtag street wax. It's lit, girl.
I want to have like a segment. Everything we like about Dwan.
No. I don't like that.
What do you love most about Dwan, Ted?
I waste money and I want to go to Sweetwater and blow it. Shout out to David. It's one of your songs. What song is that?
Dwan's like a little brother. He's always playing Pokemon.
No, we're not talking about pot. Let's talk about negative things about me, please.
No, absolutely not.
I like to relish in the negativity. You see how I post on my story about my
you
car
like to
being
relish in
slow?
negativity?
Well, I like to
That doesn't
kinda-
sound like you.
Well, not like that, but I like this for fun.
I like seeing you get grumpier over the years.
Have I been getting grumpier?
You-
I kind of
you-
have. When
you
I
have. For sure.
The more I get, the angrier I get.
You seem more entitled.
You know, when you plot stuff in math, you can determine the future. In about 12 years, Dwan's gonna attack somebody.
You
Right.
think so?
Somebody's gonna walk through your yard,
Ah, yeah.
and you're gonna come out in your drawers
Get off my. I
with
can't
a
wait
with
to
a
do that.
broom and hit someone.
You are. You're
That sounds
gonna
like
be-
fun.
You could be a grumpy old man.
That sounds like, because it's kind of
playing in that grass seed walking through my yard.
It's kind of funny. If it's funny, then I'll probably do it. Just get a laugh out of something.
Well, the big thing is like when you're mad, you smile. Like you look at somebody and you kind of like look right through me. And I don't know what you're thinking.
No, you do not. No,
See, he's not looking at me.
Let,
right
let me
now.
ask you a
Do it.
question, Dwan.
Yes.
When you get upset, do you kind of bottle it up and put it away?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna explode one day.
Yeah, I do that. I just let it sit and kind of get like 5 good things lined up and just be like, if I can't control it, then what do you do?
And then it
What do
blow-
you do? What are you supposed to do now? Back when I was a kid, I would just punch the problem with my fist or my
Yeah.
foot or something, like my skateboard.
Yep.
break the board. If it was something else, just punch the person. Like,
you made me mad.
yeah, in school, if you're making fun of me, like back in the day, if we were in elementary school, I probably would have punched Adam for saying something,
Me?
making fun of my pants or something. I'm kind of violent. Got kicked out of school a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe once a year, maybe twice.
You did get kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
just got suspended.
Actually suspended. That's what I mean. It's the
Okay.
same thing, right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
kicked out, like expelled is a different thing.
Expelled. Oh, expelled. I never got expelled. Always got threatened to get expelled, but it never happened.
Oh.
You about to get expelled if you don't quit.
I'm about to get expelled from this radio station.
Yeah, no. I'm surprised we haven't yet. Episode 112. Consistent.
Play that beat, dog.
David, I'm about to play one of your songs.
Yeah, let it ride out. I'm not trying to get expelled or any parents mad at me this week.
Yeah, it's actually Brooks' dad's influence that stopped me from getting in trouble, so that's good.
You guys want to hear what I looked like when I was 11?
Yeah. You're fresh.
Okay, the phone's off the hook, by the way.
Is it? Oh, is it?
Annoying.
Is that what that noise? I don't know what I'm doing.
So it was 1992. I had Jordans. What were the ones with the 2 hole in the tongue? Was that 9?
the purple?
No,
Oh.
black with a little bit of red.
Okay.
And then I had jean shorts, overall jean shorts.
It's kind of cool, though. Everything you say is bad. It sounds cool to me.
What?
It's probably
Like-
it's probably snapping these days, but I had 20 or 30 years of embarrassment there.
I wish I had the balls to wear that.
That's why I'm saying how
So
fashion makes it full circle.
so
Flat tops.
Stonewash jean shorts that were overalls. And I let
One strap.
let the one strap down, and then I had the mesh shirt that you wear over football pads that comes up short.
Right.
I had a mesh shirt,
Whoa, now you're going too far.
gold chain,
Oh, that's cool. All right, bringing it back.
square gold glasses,
All right, that's pretty cool.
and then I had stair steps.
Dang, styling. Who styled you?
You can't even make this up.
Not flat top. I did flat top
Don't
and-
tell me a rat tail.
and a rat tail.
No, rat
Oh
tail.
my
Pictures.
God.
Just
Bomb
pictures.
with the rat tail. Just pictures.
Oh yeah,
Post one for Throwback Thursday.
photographs.
Adam, you post one of you back in the day.
Oh, well.
The stuck in the '90s. Remember that? I had the stair steps and the rat tail, but I had a purple and green windbreaker on at that
that 3D
point.
background.
Yep. It was actually just blinds. They put a light on it.
Was it?
Yep.
I had a Miami Dolphins jersey with a Goosebumps necklace that I wore like every day for like
A
2 years.
Goosebumps necklace?
Yeah, it's like a
You're-
holographic necklace. It was like you move it, it's like 3D. I was so mad when I lost that necklace. I was like depressed. I was like, oh, I lost my necklace. I used to love Goosebumps, but you never read a full book.
Yeah, I never had a rat tail either.
Never had a rat tail.
I did have a bowl cut, but that's every.
I will
kid.
say, I'm not too ashamed of the rat tail because I'm growing one again. Look.
Oh yeah,
Super
Yeah, you are.
Super fresh. I think rat tails are making a comeback.
yeah, and flat tops too. Kind of wish
Yeah.
I could grow a flat top. I'd
You
shave
can.
Yeah.
if I shave my head, I don't want to.
You can grow the highest flat top out of all of us.
Not now, not with this, but I'm just saying, like, start from scratch.
It would be so shocking
What,
to see.
what
you
was
not
your
dressed.
What was your worst era, Dwan? Let's hear
Probably
it.
when I was in punk rock bands,
Let's hear it.
and your goal was to be the craziest person in the band.
The kill?
Not the
Oh,
craziest.
I won't bring it to kill.
That's actually probably one of the ones.
What'd you look like? Were you wearing makeup?
Oh, not far from what I'm wearing now.
You wore makeup?
Just I didn't match anything. I wore like cut off jean shorts and like a bunch of bracelets, like crazy, and nappy. My hair's nappy now, but I didn't comb it. It was a mess up afro. I didn't comb. It was like a hot mess, dude. Hot mess.
What about you, Adam?
What? I'm just saying.
Adam, I feel like you were always on the forefront of like
fashion. We were in a lot of
whatever looks.
Abercrombie and
What,
Fitch.
you were the dude that showed up on the first day of school, and everybody, you were locked down. You were legit.
And also, I feel like I didn't have like a lot of climax in my style. Like it was always kind of collected.
just whatever's going on.
Or I wore stuff that fit, and then I didn't like go too far out of my realm. But I was just like clean cut. Like I didn't really like make a lot of.
Preppy kid.
I mean, if you would want to categorize that,
Just clean.
Yeah.
I think preppy clean. Like,
yeah.
Just you could be this.
It's almost like
teacher,
I never really went anywhere with my hair either.
teacher helper.
I always
Like-
had a way that I wanted to look, but I could never afford it, so I just buy part of it, and then it would just look dumb.
Like the farthest thing I ever did with my hair was I remember I squeezed lemon juice in it and like it turned like orange. And
really?
Like, it didn't really do anything at all.
Wasn't your hair already orange to begin with?
No, it's brown, but my facial hair is orange. If that's where you're going with that.
Yeah. kinda.
Mom, can you get mad at him? God. So, play a track, because I feel like I'm already offended, and I feel like I'm walking on eggshells right now. You gotta quit telling me when your parents are offended. Like I just feel like a bad person. Like,
So
what was the thing your dad got mad at? Oh, the kill.
The kid's like, don't have them met.
What?
I talked to him for like an hour on the phone Saturday. He's like, man, they better not be cracking on you like that about working at Coney Island and wearing some kind of kilt or something like that. I'm like, that was kind of almost me wearing like a dress thing was kind of a way to make fun of me, but I didn't care. I was skateboarding.
Well, yeah, you
And
were
wear-
wearing a dress. I mean, that's
Dwan didn't care. He
Did
don't
not care.
I
Hey,
know.
David Graves brings up a good point. He's talking about rocking the Jankos. You guys ever rock
Ooh,
Jankos?
Actually, I did in middle school.
I had some massive Jankos.
I think I had like one pair. They weren't like really large, but there was a time. This is actually funny to think
When they
about.
made regular size jeans.
Right.
Cartons in the
But
back.
also I wore some regular sized jeans, but at the time I was unaware. I think I was like in third, fourth grade. My parents unknowingly bought me FUBU jeans.
Uh-oh.
For us, by us.
They bought me FUBU jeans, and they were form fitting.
Were you in high school?
No,
Middle
I said third or fourth grade.
I didn't.
And then I wore them, and then like for a solid week, everybody nicknamed me FUBU, and then I never wore them ever again. But I do remember that week.
Hey, there was a kid that I went to school we called Fubu
FUBU.
Right.
because he always wore a Fubu
It's like-
sweatshirt.
And then I realized that it was
It's like a black thing.
yeah. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty like set in stone.
That's kind of where I was getting at.
I don't want to say the word even. I'm thinking.
That's what I was kind of getting at. What grade is what year? of
No,
school you
like
were in?
I didn't know any better. I mean, they probably got it from like TJ Maxx for discounted price, and
You
it was
weren't-
like third or fourth grade.
You
And
weren't
then,
thugging in high school, so
absolutely not.
I got a
It
serious
wasn't intentional.
I got a serious question
I
for
was
you, Dwan.
involuntarily
Yeah.
called Fubu.
Yeah.
This is a ask a black guy question.
all right, okay.
What do you
Oh,
What do you think about when you see a white dude wearing a do rag?
I don't care.
Like a wave cap.
Actual wave cap.
Yeah.
Kind of chuckle. I'm like, all right, whatever, and keep on moving.
It's a little silly, huh?
I don't really.
well, I mean, they might.
Well,
not
we're gonna. What's your
No, I'm not.
retort?
I do the same. I'm like, what do you?
Well, you don't get
What's the point?
waves.
What's the point? You know.
Don't get waves.
But they might not want to like mess up their hair.
Just wear a hat.
Yeah.
Or a hood.
Or
What about to
nothing.
bed? Do-rags are mainly for like bed, right?
Yeah, but like it's for waves. Waves.
Yeah, wave cap.
Yeah,
Did
wave
you ever
cap.
have waves?
There's a purpose behind it.
I was like the opposite of what I was supposed to do, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
There's a rebel.
Yeah, supposed to get waves.
Against the grain.
The
Long.
nappiest hair on the block. Dude.
Dwan's
Just
a
like-
loner.
Supposed to be like a rapper. Was
This
in a
dude-
punk rock band.
Now,
Skateboarded and got made fun of my whole life.
now he carries turntables
Now look at me.
around like a dum dum.
But hip hop keeps dragging me in though. Somehow I'm like, I don't want to do the whole hip hop thing. Now I'm like, I keep swimming towards it. I'm making hip hop beats and I don't want to. Huh? 9:03. Look at the time.
10:03. Just so you know.
10:03. All right, David. I'm gonna end it on one of your tracks since you're here yippity yapping.
Thank you, everybody, for entering the conversation.
As we listen to this song, I want everybody to think about the Jankos that they've had in their past
and love them and own them.
and the Jankos that they're going to have in their future.
Yeah, they're coming back
They're going to come back.
for sure.
Maybe not the brand, but that style. for sure.
Exactly.
Raver pants. Let's all
Yeah,
buy
the parachute
Jinkos
pants.
and do a show together, back to back to back,
Okay.
for fun.
You just call me a crappy DJ.
You are. We'll be
You're like, I've
Hey.
just been belittled this whole conversation.
All right, we'll be back next week, like always, on 95.7 WELT. David, give me some more tracks. All right, bye. song better. Here we go.